Hello everyone, Zane here and welcome back to a new player's beginner's guide to Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn Relic Weapon Part 2. In the last video, we just got our base relic weapon from A Realm Reborn. Alright, so before we can go into the second step, you actually have to make your weapon a Zenith. Now in order to do that, you come to Oriana and Mordona at X22.7, Y 6.7, go under Special Arms, and grab 3 Thavnerian Mist. Alright, and now we got to go back to Geralt and upgrade this to the Zenith by using the Furnace. Alright, so when we get to Geralt, we will continue. Alright guys, so here we are in North Shroud, where Geralt is in X30.2, Y20.0. Go over to the Furnace, look for your weapon. Make sure it's not equipped. And there you go. We now have a Zenith relic weapon. And it just has a nice little glow to it. Alright, so after that, we can now go to the next step, and it is going to be the Atma grind, which is basically fate farming. Something that was really annoying back in A Realm Reborn, but now the drop rate for all these Atmas have been increased substantially, so it shouldn't take you that long to get all the Atmas. So let's accept the quest Up in Arms. Skip the cutscene. And the Zodiac Weapons saga begins. So talk to Jalzan over here. Unfortunately, I can't skip the cutscene. Accept. And complete. Alright, so we're going to the journal here. See if I can find the quest. There it is. Up in Arms. It's going to be in side story quest section. Alright, so we need to grind out fates in Central Shroud, Southern Thanalan, Upper La Noscea, East Shroud, East Thanalan, Middle La Noscea, Western Thanalan, Outer La Noscea, Lower La Noscea, North Shroud, Central Thanalan, and Western La Noscea. We need the Maiden, Scorpion, Water Bear, Goat, Bull, Ram, Twins, Lion, Fish, Archer, Scale, and Crab Atma. Oh boy. Alright. So, like I said, these will drop from Fates. I believe you gotta get a gold to get an Atma, and these can be between 1 to infinite amount of Fates because it's all RNG. Alright, so we have a couple fates out here. So let's try to do this one down here and see if we get lucky. If it doesn't drop on my first fate, then I'll just continue doing it off camera while recording, and then we'll just edit everything all together. Alright, so hopefully we get one automatically. It will pop up on your screen when you do get one, so don't worry about did I get one or not, because you will know. Alright, so let's do this real quick and see if we get one. There we go. Alright, so we finally got an Atma. I really had to switch zones because I wasn't getting any luck with North Shroud. Now this is probably like the 20th fate that I have done, and I finally got one Atma. Alright, as you can see, it will drop on your screen and in your inventory, so make sure you have your inventory cleaned out before doing this. There's nothing worse than losing an Atma when you have no inventory. Alright, so you need to do this with all those zones that I mentioned earlier, and then when you're done, you go back to Jalzan, and then you'll get a cosmetic upgrade to your weapon, basically. This is what this step is all about. It's just going to change a little bit of color, and that's about it, until the next step. Alright, So the drop rate is still as terrible as it used to be, but not as bad as it used to be. So just keep plugging away at the fates, and soon enough you should drop one, and then get them done. Alright guys, so I will see you when I get all the rest of the Atmas. Alright guys, so I am back, and as you can see here, we have all 12 of the different Atmas that we need. Now, to be quite honest, it took me about 2 to 3 hours to do. Alright, this can be very quick, or it can be very long, depending on your RNG. Alright, so come back to Jalzan. Relic Weapon Zenith Enhancement. Choose your weapon. And there you go. The Relic Weapon Zenith has been reborn through the power of Atma. If you wish to have another Relic Zenith enhanced, you may do so by repeating the process again. I do not recommend doing that. Now, a couple of notes. You need to have the Zenith equipped before doing the Fates. Otherwise, you're never going to get them. And always make sure you have your inventory at least empty so you have room for them. Something worse than having an Atma and you have no room. Alright, so now we can equip it, and as you can see, it now has a colorful look to it instead of the usual. And that is how you get a Atma Relic Weapon. Now, the next step is going to be Trials of the Braves, and this is going to include the hardest thing to do, and that is the books. This is going to increase your stats on your Relic Weapon, which really has no use because you're going to be getting this for glamour anyway. But that is going to be in the next video. Alright guys, so that's pretty much going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like if you found this useful. Any comments, questions, and or concerns, please put them in the comment section down below. I'd be more than happy to help you guys out with any questions you might have. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new for more Final Fantasy XIV content. And as a reminder, make sure to hit that notification bell next to my subscribe button so you guys never miss an upload. So next time guys, may for walking the glorious light of Lord Bahamut. Take care guys.